biggest difference between, Growing Up Gay, my first album that I put out in 2019, and then this record. Growing Up Gay was really a lot about, if I didn't ever put an album out again, that's what I wanted people to remember me by. I feel like I'm less trying to prove myself to the world, that I'm a good rapper, and really just focusing on, this is what I'm trying to say, Was super depressed, and I was kind of scared because I had rent to pay, and so I hit up everybody I knew, through social media, and was if anyone needs a rap verse, let me know, $100 rap verses, get them while they're hot. Kind of with that momentum, I needed to do something, I was scared, we didn't know a whole lot about, COVID yet, and so I just started writing, this album. The onslaught of police brutality videos, and then, Trump going wild on Twitter, George Floyd, and just so many things that were happening that was fueling disconnectedness on top of feeling isolated. I had a lot to say, and I had a lot to process. I think a lot of people. It is basically an observation, on America and how we responded to the Trump administration the last 5 years, and how we are a reactive culture, and how that kind of stems into cancel culture, and there's a big difference, I think, in holding people accountable and policing people. We don't do a good job of playing that balance, and so there's a couple songs that talk a little bit about that. But ultimately, what's the next step? It feels like post-apocalyptic America, and we're trying to rebuild and trying to move forward, and this record is basically about that. And it's about love. Basic message is learning how to love each other, learning how to, have a dialogue and communicate, and how to share our resources and grow as community. In order for us to move forward, we need to start having more face-to-face conversations, and because I couldn't have that, I felt like I was trying to have a conversation with, I guess, the world, with this album. It's called Engulfed, the Marvelous Decay. I think that it's what I want to say to the world right now. It's a mix of anger, frustration, despair, but then also joy and hope. The album comes out Sunday, April 4th, 2021 on Fake 4 Records, Fake 4 Inc. Hope you dig it.